Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and ever since the Reliance Jio plans were announced a few days back, I've been reading reports and seeing tweets from a lot of people about things that weren't mentioned. Some expressing disappointment, some being wary, and some even going as far as to call the whole thing a scam. There are some rare times where I just don't understand what's happening with people, and this happens to be one of them. So before we go further, this is not a fact-based video. I'm not going to be posting tables and data. I'm not calling it explained, just my thoughts. Now with that disclaimer out of the way, here we go. The reason why I can't understand the hate for Jio are threefold. Number one, the hate for the plans. For those people who don't use their phones for calls at all and just use 1 gig of data, instead of paying about 300 rupees with another service provider, they'd have to pay 499 here with Jio. I don't get it. Every brand, every service provider doesn't have to cater to every demographic possible, right? Let's assume for a minute that at the launch event they announced 50 plans. Then we'd have people bashing them for being too confusing, right? Anyway, the reality though is that Jio does have add-on packs that makes it cheaper than the competition. This is something that wasn't very clear at the launch. So anyway, I'll leave a link to the Jio website so where you can check out all the plans in detail in the description to check that out if you want more information. Number two, people saying, oh my god, the speeds are slow where I'm from. It's just blah blah blah. Okay, let it be slow. I mean, I paid 5,500 bucks for a live handset. When I got it, till the first update, it used to lose charge when I was using it as a hotspot, even when it's plugged into a charger. And there were times where I got just about 3-4 Mbps speeds. I didn't crib about it. Why? Because it was free. The service itself was free. I know it's not a preview anymore, it's a welcome offer now, but think about it for a minute. Just think about it. Do you really think any brand's giving things free out of the goodness of their hearts? Nope. They want to make you feel better? Nope. They want to improve the conditions in India? Hell no. We live in a capitalist society, and there's only one reason why any brand ever does anything. And it's not for us, it's for profit. It's either long-term or short-term, and stuff like free offers are in place just to benefit them in the long run. And there's nothing particularly wrong about it. So circling back, why are Jio services free right now? Because they are aware that there are chinks to be worked out. You can't just test how a network holds up in every part of our large country when millions of people are added onto it at once. And anyway, the speeds and the throttling are all things that come up now only because we actually have affordable data to download or stream. Just think about it for a minute again. At least me personally, with my Vodafone prepaid, I get about 3 gigs a month of data, 3G data, for 1800 rupees. I generally avoid streaming video over 3G if I can, and I can't periscope or do data intensive stuff over 3G because the speeds just aren't there. And even if for some reason the speeds were decent, again, 3 gigs of data, there's only so much I could do. So I don't even notice the quality of service as long as I get my WhatsApp, my YouTube stats, my Twitter, Facebook, social networks, and mail. And that's it. Hasn't that happened to you? Haven't you been very conscious of data till date? I mean, I'm really asking you. I really am. Let me know in the comments below. So that brings me to number 3. Those having an issue with the price. At the launch event, Ambani claimed 50 rupees for a gig. That's not really accurate. It isn't. But nothing that a brand announces at a launch event is ever accurate. I mean, watch a bike or a car launch event and you'd see them claiming 50 kilometers a liter or something like that. Have you ever gotten anywhere close to the advertised mileage on a vehicle? Let's actually move on and look closer to home. Phones. Let's not take some crappy phone. Let's take something that a fan favorite Google announced, Nexus, the Nexus 5X. Talking bad about a Nexus is something you get a lot of hate for. So let me actually talk about a Nexus here. The 5X. 10 minutes of charge gives you 4 hours of battery life, or better yet, the 6P. It's supposed to give you 7 hours of charge. Yeah, no dispute here, the phones do charge quick, but can you actually use them for 4 hours or 7 hours? Can I game for 4 hours or 7 hours on these phones? Nope. No. That's under certain conditions. And claims like this, we let these fly. Why? Because a launch event is a place where any brand tries to put out the best possible image for the product or service. They want to put it in the best, project it in the best light possible. So I'm not saying it's wrong to talk about it, but people calling it a scam and being extremely disappointed in it, if a brand not mentioning every single detail at a launch event is a scam, then every single launch event is a scam. It's not like it's not like Reliance Jio talked about data prices going down 80% and conveniently forgot to mention an upfront charge here. Or it's not like they launched a phone for $51, right? So anyway, guys, the point of this video, this is what it is. For a long time, Airtel and other service providers have milked us, the end users try. They've milked us for every penny that they can. And me personally, I'd like to support anyone who tries to break the cycle. Maybe Jio tariffs aren't as cheap as you expected it to be, but it sure as hell is cheaper than anything else out there. So I feel it's awesome. They have succeeded in at least shaking the market up. The best case scenario, it turns out to be a great service, great speeds, no throttling, and things remain awesome. A lot of you guys get to watch my video in 1080p 60 FPS when you're out somewhere. Gets me more views as a YouTuber. I love it. Worst case, the speeds suck, their service sucks, but they've at least ended up scaring the competition into cutting prices, something that's happening right now, right today. So either way, we get a front row seat to watch all this unfold for free. So I don't see what's there to complain about. Get us in, use it as a secondary, and see where we can go from there. Take everything you see on YouTube, including this video, or read on the internet with a grain of salt and decide it for yourself. This isn't a 60,000 rupee phone for you to depend on others' opinions. It's just a free SIM card. So avoid hearsay and test it out yourself. And most importantly, be patient. Like for example, my U broadband connection, when I got it, it was bad. I almost had an hour a day downtime. Now about 6 months later or a year later, my downtime is almost half an hour every month. So every service, when it comes to a new area, when it launches, there are some growing pains. So I was paying for my U broadband connection. For Jio, I'm not even paying. So let's just take it a little patient, guys. Hold off on the judgments and see where it goes, because welcome competition, because the alternatives aren't really great. Anyway, that's just it for the video. Just something running through my head. If you found all this extremely convoluted and crappy, I'm not gonna blame you. Head on right down and give this video a big huge thumbs down. But if you for some reason liked it, and please do share the video if you agree with my point of view. Help spread the word to other people. Just share it, because we do say that a lot in our videos, but you rarely see people hitting that share button or tweeting it out. It doesn't matter if you have a couple of followers, just do it. It's all good. Anyway, we will be back to more organized videos from tomorrow. This unboxing is coming tomorrow. You know what this is? Guess. Let me know in the comments below. So that's it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this is Ashia from C4E Tech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye now.